Okay, hi Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I just did your video for TikTok the last week of November, but I think we already did the last week of November for you guys, if I'm not mistaken. What I really want to do this week is your December video. Yeah, that's what we're going to do this week. Let's do your December video. Okay, yes. So the first half I read here for you on YouTube. The second half it will be the clarifiers on another platform. And what we've decided for the monthly readings is they start at 99 cents. You can donate as much as you like. Some of the proceeds go to a cause. I just haven't decided what cause yet. You can also tell me in your comments if so, why not? But also there's no commercials there too, so maybe it's worth the 99 cents or whatever you want to donate. All right, guys, let's see what the situation is for the month of December. The month of December 2025 for my Aquarius. What is the situation, please? Okay, the Moon and the Hermit card. Let me see. This is Pisces energy and this is Virgo energy and death at the bottom of the deck. My God. Okay. Scorpio energy. Water and earth all over the place. I understand that you can't really see what the road ahead looks like for you, Aquarius, right? And that's how you're going to feel overall in the situation of December. You might have concerns and fears of, okay, and a little bit of trepidation of the unknown, of the fear of the future. So what you're doing is you're retracting your energies because something has ended for you. A job, a career, a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, some sort of ship went down. All right. So you are kind of like swimming to shore and you're not telling anybody that, you're alive. You're really hiding because you're trying to make a wise decision because you don't want to sit there and announce, hey, the ship went down and I'm, pivoting in this direction because you don't know what the future holds, right? The interesting thing is in theory, right? In tarot theory, people are scared of what they can't see in general, right? So all you can see is what the moonlight is showing you. Here, the wise old man can only see with what the lantern is showing him, the 2-3 feet in front of him. So the thing is with the moon, it's like, you're in this place and all you see is just like a little bit of light, just a little, right? But you hear wolves howling in the corner. And you're like, oh my God, they're out to eat me. They're out to get me. What if I walk into the wrong direction? What am I going to do? What if I was to tell you it was a poodle? Just wants to come and lick you. Doesn't want to be alone. What if there is a wolf, but it's just crippled and hurting and dying and maybe just needs a little bit of food? It's not what you think it is. All right. But we'll see when we clarify because I see you trying to make a decision and I can see it's over something that has ended and perhaps you're trying to manifest something. If you're trying to manifest the old thing, I'm going to tell you what the universe is going to do. They're going to give you a tower. They're going to be like, listen, there's a disruption in your life for a reason. Rejection is protection. It's a purpose. You need to move, right? And those of you who have not leaned into the changes, there's a reckoning in December, all right? Because the year of the snake is over. The shedding the skin, the reevaluating, the knowing who you are, and being that whole new you version, right? A whole new life. That's why 2026 is the year of the horse, right? The horse catches fire, the hooves catch fire, and it moves with purpose. It moves with courage. It moves with strength. And it moves like lightning, knowing its purpose, its direction. All right. I did have a certain line of questioning in regards to the monthly. Sorry, give me a moment. I have to remember what those questions were. What's coming in? Biggest challenges, best advice. All right, let's go. We got this. What's coming in for my Aquarius. What's coming in for them, please? In the month of December, the biggest thing of all in the whole entire month of December. And then we watch, week to week to see the breakdowns. Because the advice is usually pretty all right in that section. Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay. This can go in two ways, and we're only going to know when we clarify, but we'll see. The general notion of the Page of Pentacles is the novice card. This is what's coming in. So some of you in a relationship, maybe something stagnated. Maybe something needed to elevate, needed to go to the next level. It needed to grow, and it's not. See, this is a student. You're going to college to get a degree. You're not going to stay in the first year repeating classes. No, you're going to keep moving to the second, third, and fourth until eventually you graduate. You gain knowledge. This is you at a new job, learning the standard operating procedures of the company because you need to gain knowledge. This is you in a relationship that just needs to go somewhere. This is growing. This is the growing card, right? And the Six of Wands, you being in this stage or this position will bring you that level of success. All right? You can hang your hat on that ego because it will be well earned. If this is in regards to a relationship, it could talk about somebody coming back to vindicate you, validate you. But now you have to make a judgment call. Are you going to stay in this position? Or are you going to grow and go? All right. Let's see what the next question is. The biggest challenge of the month. Put it there. It was uncomfortable on me like that. What's going to be the biggest challenge here for Aquarius in the month of December, please? The link is down below, by the way, in description box for the extended, which is the clarifiers, basically. The Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. Interesting. This is a one-night stand to me. I'll be flat out, straight up, rip that Band-Aid. Yes, I said that. No, really. The biggest challenge is, you could be having fun. You could be like kind of, when they say that comment to get over someone, you get under someone. Others of you, you're having fun. It's like maybe you're compartmentalizing, maybe you're decompressing this way. I don't know what you're doing, but this is going to be your biggest challenge in the month of December. This is a failure to launch, though, something passionate, whether it's a relationship or a job or a project. Failure to launch because it's too casual, because it's non-committal, because you go in and you go out. Others of you, maybe you're like going in and out and you're just like, whatever, it's just there. But let's see. Let's see what the next question is. Best advice. What is the advice for the month of December for Aquarius, please? What is the advice? As you can see, I had to write those questions down because I forget. Monthly reading. Best advice for Aquarius, please. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Why is there a Ten of Swords? Okay, I understand. All right. So I will be direct and honest because I don't really know how else to be. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. This is an ending and a betrayal. It's funny, in the past, like I've seen other readers, try to soften the blow when they see this. I feel like if you describe this card and you explain this card, it is easier for the querent, which is you, the person receiving the information, to best handle it. The hear no evil, la 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 la, see no evil isn't going to get anyone anywhere, in my opinion. So that's why I say lean into changes, see it for what it is. Because when we face our fears or we face our pain, the faster we heal, the faster we get over a situation, right? And then the faster our minds clear up to make choices and decisions. And you're probably saying, get on with it. I am. I just needed to preface this Ten of Swords because look at this fucking card. This is backstab. This is an ending. This is a betrayal. This is sadness. This is something is over. Some of you, it's like the betrayal portion of it is that it's as over, like it came like quick, came on fast. But this being in your advice position, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. The only place you can go from here is up because you're all the way at the bottom, right? You have to wait for your ships to come in, and they are coming. This is a merchant in 1890 sitting at the coast of New York City Harbor, waiting for his ships to come in from England so he can take his merchandise and sell it and become rich and wealthy. For you, this is you waiting for your abundance. You have to wait because it's going to come. There it is. There's the wreath. There's the success. When it comes, though, you're going to have to make choices. Some of you, yes, a divorce is coming. Others of you, it is in regards to a marriage and commitment. Some of you are marrying new people. You're getting out of one thing, getting into another. Same with jobs. This is karma correction. This is justice coming in for all parties involved. Advice. Get up and get going. Don't crumble right now, all right? Do not crumble. What's the best thing that's happening in the month of December for Aquarius? What do they have to look forward to, please? Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. You're not going to crumble. You're not going to fall. And as a matter of fact, there's somebody here who's emotionally mature and available for you, right? There's going to be this person that's very loving, understanding, and they're going to be able to have those hard conversations, even if it means like closure or whatever. So the good thing, actually, believe it or not, of all the swords I want to see, I don't usually like seeing swords in a reading, but for you, this is great. This is healing, mentally disengaging and moving on. You're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to extricate the pain from your brain and your heart, and you're going to move on. So that's the good news. And then you're going to see that there is somebody here available for you. So what's the last portion? Yeah, outcome. The outcome of the month. What's the overall outcome or the biggest message you want to give, Spirit? What is the outcome? Seven of Swords. I don't know if this is sneaking away, ghosting, or having an affair. But I feel as if this is the main concept of December, besides it being the outcome, because you will make a judgment call. I think you might be offloading something or someone. We'll see what it means when we clarify in the extended. Okay, let's see what love we're gonna read about in love. We also clarify the oracle cards with tarot in the extended. All right. So what's going on here? Yeah, this involves wedding. So we're gonna see if someone's getting married, or this is because we're having an affair because someone's married, or getting a divorce, or we don't know. But I do see the back of the deck saying release your ex. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I might touch base on that. Releasing your ex. Actually, I'm going to pull it out for some of you, because you guys, one of you might be in the wedding situation. Others of you might be in this releasing your ex situation. I'll see you guys over there.